Hello everybody, Miss here and I am back with another episode. Today I am here and I'm going to be talking to you guys about the top 10 heroes in the DC universe that should come to the DC Extended Universe. Now, I will not be saying characters like Nightwing, Green Lantern, or any of those type of characters, or anyone who has a planned movie set out for them, because as we all know, Nightwing has a movie planned for him, so he's definitely not going to be in this list. But anyone who's not confirmed to be in Justice League or any movies beyond Justice League, I will be putting, characters that I think should be in the DC Extended Universe. So let's get right into it. At number 10, I have Zatanna. Now, there are no magical people in the DC Extended Universe, so I do think Zatanna should be introduced. There are also not much female superheroes. I think there only is actually one female superhero in the whole entire DC Extended Universe as of right now, so I think Zatanna should definitely be one of the females in the DC Extended Universe. At number 9, I have Ragman. Now, this is probably going to surprise a lot of people why Ragman, out of all people, should be put in the DC Extended Universe, because there are so much more characters that are much more known and have so much more potential than him. But I do see Ragman as having a potential into being in the DC Extended Universe. I think he'd be really cool to have in the DC Extended Universe because I saw him on Arrow, and I really liked his character. It was a really nice person, and yeah, he was like one of the nicest people on Arrow, like actually be on Arrow. So I think there should be a lot more nicer people than just Barry Allen in the DC Extended Universe, because I feel like that's the only person that's like truly nice to other people. At number 8, I have The Question. Now, I think this guy'd be really cool to even have his own movie for him. He does deserve a movie because he is such a really cool character. And I think they could really do a lot with his movie. Maybe bring the Huntress into it, because they did have a sort of romance there. But I'd really like to see Question in the DC Extended Universe. I'd really like to see him have his own movie, not introduced in the Justice League or anyone else's movie, but just his own. At number 7, I have Beast Boy. Now, a lot of people might have Beast Boy as like their number one pick for him to come into the DC Extended Universe. He is extremely popular and really gets to the younger viewers, but I don't think he should deserve to be in the top 3 or even top 5, which is why I put him on 7, because I think there are a lot more people that should come to DC Extended Universe first. But I do believe that Beast Boy should be in the DC Extended Universe because he's just, like I said, a really amazing character that a lot of the younger audience really likes. At number 6, I have the Atom. Now, this might be my favorite character in the Arrowverse series. He's such a really cool character and is funny at times and is extremely smart, just like Batman. He built his own suit, and yeah, like I said with Ragman, he's also a really nice guy. Now I know a lot of you might be saying like all the heroes are really nice people, but this like person like actually like goes to help like and talks to the people of the city and not just like saves them from some giant mess and then runs away really quickly. I know Superman kind of talked to the people as well, but he's gone, and I don't really want to see him return in Justice League, although he probably will. I'd rather see Green Lantern be introduced in the Justice League before Superman does. At number 5, I have Martian Manhunter. Now, you can't have the DC Extended Universe and Martian Manhunter have no part in it at all. I think that Martian Manhunter should definitely be in the DC Extended Universe, because after all, he was like one of the founding members of the Justice League, and he's extremely powerful, and he deserves to even get his own movie. I would really like to see him have his own origin story shown on the big screen, such as when he survived Mars, like with his whole entire population being extinct. At number 4, I have Dr. Fate. Like Satana, Dr. Fate is a magic person, and I think this guy should get his own movie because there are so many possibilities that could be put into Dr. Fate. He's a magic person, has a daughter. I think Satana should be introduced into his movie, but I do believe Dr. Fate should be able to be on the big screen. After all, they did have Doctor Strange on the big screen, and I think Dr. Fate's origin story would be much more cooler than Doctor Strange. And I think a lot of people would really like Dr. Fate if they saw his origin story and his hero, like, as he becomes a hero. At number 3, I have Black Canary. Now, like I said, there needs to be more female superheroes, and Black Canary, I think, should definitely be with them because everyone really likes her in the comics, whether it be Laurel Lance or Dinah Drake on Arrow. I think a lot of the people really like Black Canary. I know, well, she's extremely well liked and deserves to be in the DC Extended Universe, and I heard that people are saying that she might be put into what was it, Birds of Prey, I believe, or Gotham City Sirens, but I don't think she'll be put into that movie because number 1, she's not from Gotham or really related to Gotham, and she isn't a villain for Birds of Prey, so yeah. At number 2, we have Firestorm. This is my favorite superhero, and he's not really that known except if you are talking about the Arrowverse, because he's been on both seasons, I should say, of Legends of Tomorrow. He started on Flash as Ronnie Raymond, but then Jax was introduced. I'd honestly prefer them to use Ronnie Raymond as the Firestorm in the DC Extended Universe, and I think they should use Robbie Amell because he played a phenomenal job as Ronnie Raymond, or they might want to have the actor who is going to play Ronnie Raymond a bit more younger, because in most series and like that Firestorm is in, he's usually like a teenager who is like combined with his high school teacher, who's a professor, Martin Stein, and I think if he is younger, that'd be another way to get to the younger viewers for the DC Extended Universe, and I think Firestorm should definitely be introduced. Now, at number 1, I had to go with Green Arrow because he's just amazing. He's so cool. He was my second favorite superhero of all the superheroes, and he is just totally badass. If you don't watch Arrow, you need to watch Arrow. It just finished its 5th season. The 5th season was spectacular. I highly recommend that you see it. Arrow is just an amazing TV show, and it is going on to its 6th season. I am so excited for it. I truly believe that Green Arrow deserves to have his own movie, but he'll probably be introduced as a cameo, maybe in Justice League or the next Batman movie, or might be in a little bit of The Flash, because him and The Flash are really good friends. So, that is the end of this, guys. If you liked this episode, leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. If I haven't mentioned any of the superheroes that you would like to see in the DC Extended Universe, please put them in the comments below, because I'd really like to see who you guys would like to see in the DC Extended Universe. That's the end of this, guys, like I said, and keep staying awesome. See ya.